Welcome to Headphone News, Greater Vancouver edition for Thursday, December 5, 2024.
Canada Post strike disrupts mail services. A strike by Canada Post, the national postal service in Canada, has led to major disruptions in mail delivery for more than 3 weeks. The average number of letters Canadians receive has dropped significantly, from 7 letters per week in 2006 to just 2 letters per week in 2024. Currently, over 80,000 passports are waiting for delivery in Mississauga, Ontario. Delays are also impacting health card renewals and at-home cancer screening kits. Charities like Vancouver General Hospital and the UBC Hospital Foundation report a 40% drop in donations due to interrupted mail campaigns. This strike highlights the essential role of mail in our daily lives, especially for seniors and those needing urgent documents. Labor disputes over wages and working conditions triggered the strike, and ongoing negotiations may determine how long it lasts. The effects of this strike extend beyond individuals waiting for documents. They also impact charities and public services that rely on timely mail delivery. Understanding the importance of postal services in Canada is crucial during this disruption.
Firefighters rescue victims from blaze in Ottawa. A major fire broke out in the Hunt Club area of Ottawa, Canada, on December 3, 2024. Around 8:30 p.m. firefighters responded to a 911 call about a gas smell in a 3-story apartment building on Twyford Street. When they arrived, they found heavy smoke and areas of heat inside the building. A quick rescue operation was launched, successfully getting an adult and a child out safely. By 9:21 p.m., the fire was under control. Firefighters also rescued a cat from the building and provided it with oxygen. This incident highlights the importance of fire safety and the need to report gas smells immediately. Local services, including support for victims, were sent to help those affected by the fire. Residents are reminded to have safety measures in place, like working smoke detectors and emergency plans.
Increased demand at Nicola Valley Food Bank. The Nicola Valley Food Bank in Merritt, British Columbia, is experiencing a significant rise in demand for its services. Over the past year, the food bank has helped more than 1,300 individuals and served around 750 households, which is about 10% of the local community. There were over 17,000 visits to the food bank during this time, marking a 10% increase from the previous year. For the first time, food banks across British Columbia served over 100,000 different people in just 1 month. Economic pressures, including rising living costs and inflation, have led more individuals to rely on food banks. In Whistler, the living wage is currently $28.09, while the minimum wage in British Columbia is $17.40. These figures highlight the financial challenges many residents are facing. Derlanda Houghton, the food bank's general manager, pointed out that many clients are working but still struggle to cover basic needs. Rising prices are making it harder for food banks to operate effectively. Community donations and support are essential in tackling food insecurity. Understanding these challenges underscores the importance of community involvement and the need for systemic changes to improve food security.
Urgent support needed for special needs child in British Columbia. A family in British Columbia, Canada, is urgently seeking help from the Ministry of Children and Family Development for their 8-year-old daughter, who has several health conditions. Adopted at 2 years old, she faces significant challenges due to fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, autism, and other issues. Her foster mother, experienced with other adopted children, has been fighting for years to secure the support they need. Recent statistics reveal that around 80,000 children in British Columbia do not receive the necessary services. In fact, 3 out of 4 families feel uncertain about the support system. The foster mother is requesting a special needs agreement to maintain guardianship and access essential services for her daughter. This situation highlights serious problems in the child welfare system that affect families and children throughout the province. Without proper support, children may experience increased behavioral challenges and long-term negative effects. This story underscores the urgent need for better resources and policies to assist families with children who have disabilities.
Flight disruptions at Vancouver Airport due to fog. Heavy fog in the lower mainland of British Columbia, Canada, is causing major delays and cancellations at Vancouver International Airport, known as YVR. Environment and Climate Change Canada has issued a fog advisory, warning of very low visibility that is expected to last until Thursday afternoon. If you're traveling, be sure to check your flight schedules and allow extra time for your journey. Fog often disrupts air travel in this region, especially during winter. This situation highlights the need to stay updated on travel conditions, as delays can lead to rescheduling and longer travel times.
Winter weather forecast for Canada. Environment Canada is predicting a winter with warmer temperatures and increased rainfall across many regions of Canada, including Ontario, Quebec, Newfoundland and Labrador, and Nunavut. While temperatures might be milder, the higher rainfall could give many Canadians a more typical winter experience. Experts link these changes to climate change caused by human activity and natural patterns like El Niño and La Niña. Historical weather data from the past 30 years helps shape these forecasts. More rainfall could lead to flooding, which may impact farming and public safety. Canadians are encouraged to prepare for possible severe weather events, as understanding these patterns is essential for adapting to our changing climate.
Cucumber recall due to Salmonella risk. The Canadian Food Inspection Agency, known as CFIA, has issued a recall for cucumbers imported from Mexico because of possible Salmonella contamination. This recall affects cucumbers sold mainly in British Columbia and Alberta between October 12 and November 29, 2024. Consumers are advised to throw away or return any affected cucumbers to the store. Symptoms of Salmonella can appear within a few hours to 3 days after eating contaminated food and may include fever and serious stomach issues. This recall follows a warning from Baloyan Farms, a distributor based in Arizona, United States, which indicated that some batches may have reached Canada. This situation highlights the importance of food safety and monitoring in the food supply system. Consumers should stay alert about food recalls to protect their health.
New Westminster Police combat package theft. The new Westminster Police Department in British Columbia, Canada, has brought back its program to fight package theft during the busy holiday shopping season. Now in its third year, this initiative encourages local residents to place disguised smart packages on their doorsteps. These bait packages can track thieves, helping police catch suspects. The program aims to keep families safe and ensure a stress-free holiday season. Residents are urged to monitor their deliveries and pick up packages quickly. With more people shopping online, package theft has risen, making community efforts like this vital. Getting involved in the program can boost neighborhood safety and reduce theft incidents.
BC nurses addressed workplace violence. Nurses from British Columbia shared their experiences of a troubling rise in workplace violence during a Senate committee meeting in Ottawa, Canada. The BC Nurses Union presented concerning statistics, showing that 40% of nurses reported being exposed to weapons, while 60% faced drug-related incidents every month. Half of the nurses experienced physical violence at least once a month, and an alarming 99% reported experiencing incidents that needed to be documented. The proposed Bill C-321 aims to change the criminal code to increase penalties for violence against healthcare workers, sending a clear message that such behavior will not be tolerated in healthcare settings. Recent incidents include a nurse attacked by a patient under the influence of drugs in Surrey and a student nurse who was stabbed at Vancouver General Hospital. BC Health Minister Josie Osborne urged nurses to report all incidents. This testimony highlights the urgent need for better safety measures for healthcare professionals, which can lead to improved patient care and a safer work environment.
Taiwanese battery plant project halted in British Columbia. A planned lithium-ion battery production plant in Maple Ridge, British Columbia, has been put on hold after a $1 billion investment. Taiwan Cement Corporation decided to refocus its efforts on production in Taiwan. The Canadian government had previously committed $284.5 million in funding, with $204.5 million from the federal government and $80 million from the provincial government. This project was expected to create 350 new jobs while maintaining 100 existing positions. The pause reflects a larger trend among battery manufacturers in North America, who are suspending similar projects due to changing market conditions. Taiwan, an island nation in East Asia, plays a vital role in the global supply chain for technology and batteries. This decision may impact local job creation and the growth of the electric vehicle market in Canada, highlighting the difficulties in attracting foreign investment in the competitive landscape of green technology.
Taylor Swift's concerts impact Vancouver's economy. Taylor Swift's recent concerts in Vancouver, British Columbia, have created a lot of excitement among fans, who eagerly lined up to grab special products before the shows. According to Destination Vancouver, these concerts are expected to generate around $157 million United States dollars, with about $97 million United States dollars anticipated in immediate spending on lodging, food, and transportation. Major events like this play a crucial role in boosting local economies by attracting visitors and increasing demand for local services. Taylor Swift's status as a global music star not only drives product sales but also highlights the strong connection between entertainment and economic growth.
Investigation into Edward English continues. Edward English, a former Christian brother, still hasn't been charged 1 year after his arrest by the Vancouver Police Department in rural New Brunswick, Canada. He previously spent 10 years in prison for mistreating children at the Mount Cashel Orphanage in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. New accusations have surfaced about his harm to students at Catholic schools in British Columbia. Victims are frustrated with the slow progress of the inquiry, which involves incidents dating back to 1975. This case highlights ongoing problems from past abuse within the Catholic Church in Canada and raises important questions about how the justice system deals with these issues. The outcome of this inquiry could impact future legal actions and the assistance available for victims of abuse. That is all the news for today. Thank you for listening to today's Headphone News. News summary brought to you by AI.